Edward and Dan are in the studio. We're talking about the 7th annual duck races and barbecue, raising money for the Optimist Club. How you doing this morning?
Very good. It's a beautiful morning out. Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Bright sunshine. What a great day for a duck race.
A good day for a duck race. So maybe first, for people that don't know, maybe people visiting our community, tell them what Optimist does in the community.
The Optimist Club is just an organization of people that are dedicated to youth. That's what we are. We're optimistic that we can make the world a better place if we help provide our youth with good, positive things to do. We're the ones that do the Easter egg hunt at the college. We do the fishing derby at Fish Sawmill Pond at the beginning of the fishing season. We do basketball tournaments for 7th graders and 8th graders, volleyball tournaments for 7th and 8th graders. We have pancake breakfast, which is one of our big fundraisers. And we're the guys that you buy the Christmas trees from over here on Lakeview.
Right. You guys are the guys with the half full glass of water all the
Always
time.
half full for the night.
So duck races today, barbecue. I'm always psyched just whenever our community just gets people together, rallies around whatever, a duck race, a barbecue. This is all of that. Plus, explain actually what the duck race is. It's obviously a gathering, but the race itself is...
Well, the duck races are kind of fun. They're little rubber duckies. There's two types. The little rubber duckies are the ones that the average person will purchase. And we'll have different flights of them, and they'll go a whole bunch of rubber ducks in the water, and that's all at Tahoe Paradise Park, where the water's flowing real good.
Yeah.
And so real good. I hope I'm speaking English
correctly. I agree.
So they put the ducks in the water at a gate and have the starting gate and lets it go, and the ducks all float down. And then the winners get a prize. Then you got your name on your duck or whatever, your little paint job or something on the duck. So those are just the small ducks, and that's for the anybody can buy a duck. They're $5 each. Eddie has been out selling ducks at Safeway.
Yes.
And done a real good job.
How many ducks you sold?
I sold a lot. I don't know how many so far, but I sold a lot.
You're not counting how many you're selling?
I can't. I sold so many. I can't keep track.
You can't keep track. Okay, that's good. That's good then.
That's a real good thing. So we'll put them in the water, and during the course of the time out there, you just get to watch the ducks going down the pond. You have optimists in the water, in their waders or whatever. I even brought my water shoes just in case, so that the ducks are doing the racing. Sometimes they might get stuck in the bank. Some might go anywhere. You never know. So that's the one part, which is a lot of fun with the regular ducks. Then we have the business ducks. The business ducks are the big decoy type ducks. And you can decorate it any way you want to. You know, like I think Barton has a stethoscope and a little white jacket that's painted onto it, and some guy might put a sail on it, which seems like a good idea unless the wind's blowing the wrong way.
Right. right.
And you always see some guy who's an engineer or whatever, he's going to come up with a way to make that duck better, so I'm going to electrify it or do this or do that.
Sure.
Looks like it's going to win and hits those little currents and starts spinning in circles. You never know how it's going to turn out.
Can you give a duck a brain? Would that help?
We've tried. But no remote controls. That's not fair.
There you go. No propellers, no remote controls. And then the money goes back into our community. Do you know yet exactly where it goes? Boys and Girls Club or a sports team?
We do a little bit of everything. Every sports team, youth sports team, the Optimist Club sponsors. We have a program at the middle school, which is one of the areas that probably needs the most help. But we'll sponsor many programs at the middle school. We send some of the I think it was last year, some of the kids that are, for lack of a better term, at-risk kids, went down to the Tolerance Museum down in Los Angeles and got to see the truth about the Holocaust. Really had an impact on them. These are the kids that you want to be able to give a break to and hope they can make it.
Yeah.
So we'll do things like that. Sports clubs, not only that, the cheerleaders, different organizations in town. If a kid's got to go off to an activity in Washington, D.C., for example, we'll send them to that, or any type of a youth group of any kind.
So if you're a kid and you need a little help, you might reach out to the Optimist Club and go, hey, I got this great idea, I just need a little support.
Yeah. And then we'll give out what we call Achievement Awards at the end of each year. Kids from each high school that'll do well, and then we'll give them money because they have helped community service in the group or that sort of a thing. Very, very, very active group of people. Our primary thing is making the activities. We don't go to these luncheons and sit there and find people. Well, though we of course we find people at luncheons, but that's not our primary focus. Our primary focus is getting activities for kids, giving them a positive role model. We love it when people come and talk about activities. We've been one of the sponsors of CASA for years and that sort of activity.
Well, today at the Tahoe Paradise Park Optimist Club putting on the 7th annual duck race. Starts at 10. and the barbecue afterwards will go on until y'all stick around.
Well, that's the whole point. This thing's supposed to be a community event. We want the community to come out. That's why we have a bounce house for the kids, all kinds of stuff. We're going to put Dr. Fritz Wink is putting together a bunch of games for the kids to come out. You know, the duck toss.
Fritz!
Yeah.
We know Fritz. Hey, we got to wrap it up. So today at 10 o'clock, head on down Tahoe Paradise Park in Myers, 7th Annual Duck Races. We'll be back.